Hello, Universal Energies. It's your girl, Taurus Takeover, here to do a reading for the collective, meaning this is for everybody, every sign that will watch. So if you're watching, this is specifically for you. The universe is guiding you to be open to spiritual guidance, right? The God is going to be revealing some things to you, giving you insight, and it may be different from what you've ever seen before or what you've ever heard or even anything that you've ever done. It may be totally different from the patterns and habits that you used to do. Some of you, it could involve music. If you're into music, some of you, it could be gardening, like planting fruits and vegetables or roses, orchids, stuff like that. Some of you, it could be interior design, designing homes and rooms and things like that. But these things, although it may be a hobby to you, you're just being obedient. You're just listening to spirit, God, right? Spirit, guides, angels. It's actually going to come in and bless you with some abundance. Okay? And you remember, well, it just started out small. I was just, just having fun, right? Just wasn't even thinking about it. But that's where some of your abundance is going to lie. Some of you need to focus on the crown chakra. We say boom, boom, boom. Each of these people have their heads covered. If you don't know about the crown chakra, make sure you Google it, look it up, and get yours aligned. Because this is a time to protect your crown chakra, or it's about to be really elevated. Because as God give you these messages, you're going to be so ready to act and move on them. But you must remember that you got to act on spirit's time. Yes, spirit is there to guide you, right? Spirit is there to help you when you're ready. And I know that some of you are ready right now. You're ready like right now. And spirit's like, hold on. I got some other stuff going on right now that I'm lining up for you. There's a few more lessons you need to learn. And it could be coming from somebody younger than you. So these messages, these lessons that you get, they may be coming from children, right? They could be coming from youth. Some of you, they even could be coming from your parents, right? So you just have to understand that even these lessons are coming from spirit. It's coming from spirit through the person that's giving you the knowledge. So don't be, too arrogant, too proud, or too blind spiritually that you don't see that these messages are coming in from God. If you don't believe in God, these messages are coming in from your higher self, okay? I do see that a lot of you are definitely moving towards your dreams, hopes, and goals. For each of you, it's going to be something different. Some of you want to travel. Some of you want to move. Some of you want to be like a famous star. Some of you want to be the best artist, musician, painter, actress, right? Whatever the thing is for you, and it's multiple things for you, you have to remember that you got to be open to spiritual guidance. God, spirit, universe, angels, ancestors, your higher self, the God in you, whatever you want to call it, it is making a way for you. It's finna hand it to you, right? And some of you are putting your emotions aside, looking at the abundance, looking at the love. If it's a relationship, you're looking at it and you're trying to figure out, well, what am I gonna do? I need to act on it. I need to move on it. And spirit is like, hold up, wait until I tell you what to do. All right, just a few more lessons. Give me a minute, y'all. Let me see if there's any more messages in here. Some of y'all need to go get a manicure done. Or you just got a manicure done. Or y'all are into nail tech, something like that. But just keep in mind, anything that a person does can be art, right? Even if you're a nail tech or the person that does your nails, when they go to doing all that artwork, that's art, right? So anything you do can be art, but you're being guided to remember that anything you do needs to be ran by God. Because God is going to give you spiritual guidance. Even if you ain't asking God, you just like, I'm finna be out here doing my thing. It's going to send you different messages. Some of the messages may come through music. Some of the messages may come while you're just chilling outside by the water. Some of the messages may come to you through a preacher or a pastor. Some of the messages may come through some type of organization, right? Or through news, right? It could come any kind of way. You just have to know and be able to discern what spirit is trying to guide you to. And it's definitely guiding you towards victory. It's definitely guiding you towards your dream. Some of y'all need to keep y'all heads covered. What do I mean? Wear hats. Keep your head covered. Something about the crown chakra needs to be protected at this time. If it's not a head covering, I'm just getting the vibe that your crown chakra is it's about to be elevated and illuminated, like it's going to new levels. So it's important for you to make sure that the crown chakra is aligned. If you got a crown chakra stone, which is like a clear quartz, you might want to make sure you have that during this time, or wear that during this time, just to make sure everything is in balance and in tune, because that's really standing out to me in this reading. All right, so here are the energies that are in the reading. You could be, or you either could be this sign, or you could have these signs in your environment, or if not, these are just the energies. We got Cancer here. We got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We got Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. We have Taurus. Okay, so these are the energies. So if you're reading it, this is probably your reading, or you do have these energies in your environment. Whoever knew that could be coming in and giving you offers, they could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and you're just debating on the offer. Do you want to take it? Do you want to accept it? Is it too small, right, for what you have going on? And you're being led to seek guidance from the spirit so they can guide you. Okay, because it may look small right now, but it could be the thing to level you up. During this time, I'm getting the vibe you gotta stay humble. Yes, we know you looking good, feeling good, and you ready for whatever. But spirit is like, I need you to have more fun. I need you to come into this situation like you're new, right? So say if you go on a job and you know your stuff, you feel like you the veteran there, you the senior there. You need to come in like you new. Don't act like you too big to learn stuff, because people can teach you stuff and you can teach them your knowledge, all right? So it's going to be a mutual back and forth knowledge. But remember, if you don't try to be over everything and just have fun and act new, even if you know the stuff, just act new. And you just might learn something else. The experience will be way more fruitful for you, way more abundant for you. You and the people that you're dealing with will walk away way more knowledgeable. Spirit guides are here for you. We got two strong energies of spiritualities plus this card. So spirit has some things for you. I see lace in this. I don't know what lace means for y'all, but I'm just gonna mention it. But lace and patterns, some of y'all are probably working with lace or working with patterns. That might not be for everybody, but you know, even in your music, you know, it's probably some patterns going on and it may work for you. Like, so say if some of y'all want to be original, right? Like, I want to be original, right? I want to be different. I don't want to be like everybody else. Well, in certain aspects, there's some patterns that still need to stay the same. So that in the acting world, not the acting world, in the movie script writing world, they say, give me the same thing, but give me something different. So this means some things you still have to stay in line with how it's supposed to be, but you got to switch it up and make it your own. But there's some things you have to stick to because it's just recognized. So you can still be you can still be different. But I don't know, that came up, something about patterns. Yeah, so let me just make sure I'm not missing any messages for you guys. Keys are coming up. Y'all probably got keys. Keys to the kingdom. I used to go to the church called Keys to the Kingdom, y'all. Keys to the kingdom, right? So the key to your success is through your spirituality. That's how you get the keys to the kingdom, through your spirituality, through your knowledge. That's how you'll get the keys to open up and unlock anything you need to make it through whatever creative works you're dealing on, to work on anything new that's happening in your life, anybody that's new in your life, this spirituality knowledge, this knowledge in general, even if it's school. Some of y'all may be in school or college or something like that, but it may be new to you. You probably haven't did it in a while, or you ain't did it at all. But these are gonna be things that unlock life for you. You'll have the keys to the kingdom because of the knowledge that you have, but also because you are seeking spiritual guidance. You're not just trying to do it all on your own. You're actually considering the advice you get, or considering the information you watch, and say, you know what, I'm gonna put this into practice. I'm gonna act on it. I'm gonna move on it, right? Just remember, you might be ready to move fast, or whoever you're dealing with might be ready to move fast. But if your spirit guides is sitting down and they not ready to go, you ain't going nowhere until they ready to go, because they the ones that's taking you where you need to go. So that's why it's important for you to tap into your spiritual guidance, be able to know when to go fast, when to go slow, when to sit still, when to work on my creative works, when a deal is too small, what organizations you should be connecting with, what songs you should release, what colors you should paint the house or paint the room or the wall, or what plants you should garden. It's so much stuff here, y'all. But whatever it is for you, the main important thing is be open to spiritual guidance. Okay? So you know what to do, when to do, and how to do it for your most optimum success. Because there is victory here. Okay? There is a leveling up here. And there are lessons here that need to be taught, but also that need to be learned. But remember, no matter what's going on, have fun in what you're doing. Keep it lighthearted, right? Have fun. Be new. Act new. Even if you think you know everything, act new. And that'll take the pressure off of you. Because when you act like you know everything, then people expect you to operate a different way. Just like, say, the pastors and preachers. You know somebody, a pastor, preacher, you expect them to act a certain way, move a certain way, speak a certain way, and if they do anything different, you like, oh, shoot. And somebody tell you the comedian, you expect them to be funny, right? Every time they open their mouth, and the first time they nod, you like, I don't know about that, right? So don't put that pressure on yourself, collective. Just be new, have fun, but most importantly, tap into your spiritual guidance. Be open to it. And I'm going to flip this card over so y'all can read the message. Okay. So if it's been some of y'all that's got a lack of faith, y'all don't believe in God, y'all don't believe in spirit and angels, y'all don't even believe in yourself, you just like, I don't know. If y'all are in that energy, you need to get out of that energy real fast. Because I told you, when spirits sit down in your ass, you ain't going nowhere. You gonna walk, and it's gonna take you the long way, the long route, when they could really carry you and make things so much easier for you. So make sure you tapping into your spiritual guidance so you can get there further, faster, right? So you can get there faster. And you can go further faster, right? But it's on spirit time. Remember, it's on spirit's time, and that's going to be the best time. So thank y'all for joining me. Y'all follow me on Tik Tok. I do a card of the day over there every day with little mini messages. If you're single, go check out my singles playlist. Whatever sign you are, let's say if you're a Taurus, go listen to the Taurus playlist. If you're a Cancer, go listen to the Cancer playlist. And you know, you can find some messages over there. Just pick whatever one you feel led to, because guess what? You're supposed to be tapping into spiritual guidance. So pick the one you feel led to, and there will be messages in there for for you. If you want a personal reading, these are general, so that means I got to kind of hit everybody energy. But if you want it specifically for you in your life and you got questions, or you just need some confirmations or guidance in your life, y'all look in the description box below, hit that arrow, and it'll give you a way for you to email me so you can get your personal reading. But thank you for your time. Share some love, share some light, enjoy your life, be open to spiritual guidance. It's gonna be different, y'all, but it's gonna be beautiful. And I will see y'all in the next video.